So my name is Timilenyi and I'm representing Team Rosh to show a display of our project. So to not waste much of time, did we the project we took the project we this is the AI powered education assistant, and we name our app Tisham. So we're just going to walk us through how the application works and how we can use it. For more context, we have a lot of documentation here that can really guide us and help us about the things we did in the project. So I'm just going to click on the link that links to the live demo. This is the link to the live demo. All right, so we created Tisham, which is an app that is going to help teachers do a lot of things, while also implementing the new curriculum that has been given by the government. So it's a school teacher student method of authentication. So before it can be used, the in the school needs to be first created. So we have the school, we have the teacher, we have the student. So they need to first create the school, and when the school is created, that's how we will be able to manage the teachers and the student. So we are not going to walk through the process of creating a school because it's going to require authentication, and I will have to go to my email address to fill the form. So but basically what we are going to do is to fill in this form which contains the details of the school, and then when we click on create an account, it sends us a verification email to confirm our email, and then we are able to sign in. So now if a school is created, there's going to be a automatic generated school ID. So if a teacher want to register, the teacher will need to come here and press the school ID. So the school ID that we use, I have a school ID sample, CCN 442125. So it's going to validate the school ID on the database. So school is valid, the name of the school, etc, etc. So the teacher will need to put their basic information and then create an account. Same as the student. For the student, when a teacher has already created a school, the teacher will have to send the join code to the student, and then the student will be able to log in with able to create an account with that. All right, so I'm just going to use our demo account to sign in. So I'm going to sign in with this. I'm going to provide the email address and password in our documentation for easy signing. And my password 123456. Okay, I have this. All right, so I'm going to sign in. So okay, so this is the interface. So this is Tisham. Let's forget that we have the light mode and night mode. For those people that doesn't like the light, we like the other part. All right, so we have the quick actions, we have the lesson generator, the assessment generator, the simplify and translate Tisham AI, and we have some basic statistics for the teacher. All right, so we are going to start from the navigation bar, so I can expand the navigation bar and then I can collapse it. So let's start from this. The current page that we are is the we're not going to talk about everything, we're going to move to the most important part. Current page that we are is the home page, and next we have the generate lesson. So we have already, based on the new curriculum that the government has generated, we have already structured it into this, whereby when we want to generate a lesson plan, you have to select the class you want to generate a lesson plan for. We have to select the subject. So for my example, I'll be using digital literacy, and the topics for under that we have the Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Internet search and safety coding. For my case, I'll be choosing the Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. So I chose that. The duration is 40 minutes. The English, we have different English where we have different languages where we can output our lesson plans, and we have resources level. Do you want something easy, something hard, or something fully equipped? So for my case, I've just checked the I full requirements, and for any additional notes. So for this case now, I can add any additional note I want. Maybe I just wanted to focus on Excel formulas, or I just wanted to focus on Word, or I wanted to focus on a specific aspect. Anything that I want, then I can have that. So I'm not going to use that now. So then I'm just going to click on generate with AI. All right, so when I click on generate with AI, let's see, it's going to generate. So we can see, understand the basic function of Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. These are the material needed, and it's going to generate the lesson steps for us. So one thing about this is that we might not be able to generate it every time, right? That's why we have the option whereby we can download it as PDF to share or to use it another time. So if I click on download export PDF, I have this like this, and if I come here, cool, then I can download this as a PDF file generated by Tisham. All right, so going back, so we have seen how this works. So now going back to the create assessment, um, create assessment. So because I selected digital literacy here, that's why we have this. That's why we have this here. Just saying that it's creating based on this because I've already selected down here. All right. So the next one is now I want to now create. I want to now create assessment. Let's say I want to create the assessment for XS3, and I can select the subject. The subject that I want is let's say I want technology and innovation. The topic I want is I want cybersecurity. The number of questions I want 10 questions, and then medium difficulty level. I can select my difficulty level. The question type, multiple choice answer. I can select any question type I want. Any additional comment I also want to put, I can also do that. And then I'm going to click on generate assessment. So we just wait for it to generate, and then we have our question generated. So the same way we see this one is a short answer because I selected short answers. All right, so the next thing now is going to be download as PDF. So download as PDF. So we can also export this as PDF. So I can export as CSV, but I can also export as PDF. So in case I want to show the answer, I can show the answer also, and then we have the correct answers here. Correct answer is here. Let's remember that this is AI generated and not hard coded, which is the essence of the project. All right. So let's say I have a difficult thing that is hard for me to explain based on what we have, based on what we have. So in this case, we have a simplify and translate. So where there's a difficult term that is hard for the teacher to actually explain to students, that sometimes that there was going to be some contests that are going to be very difficult to explain based on the class. So example now, let's say I have this. Microsoft is a third-party vendor cookies that stop blah 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 blah, and I want to explain to age 13 to 15. I can just click on, depending on the kind of age I want to explain to our AI is smart enough to to know that. So I'm just going to click on simplify. So here we are going to have this simplify test. It's going to break it down. So Microsoft and our third-party vendor used to store blah blah blah. So we can see Microsoft and the companies who work. It's going to explain it in detailed to the students. And also we can also translate. Let's say I have this now. Let's say I have this that I have already simplified. I can translate it. So let's say I paste this here. So now I have this information, and then I want to translate it. So I want to translate it. So I have different languages. The common language that we have in Nigeria, Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, and then I can click on Yoruba, and then I'm going to hit my translate, and then I have it in Yoruba. Can translate in Hausa. I'm going to hit on my translate, and I have it in Hausa. So we also have a personalized chat page where we can just chat with our AI. How are you doing? Tell me about this. Teach me these concepts. That's what it's all about. So hello Tisham. Hello. What is the meaning of your name? Yeah, she's going to give us what this means. And we have the resource library. So this is just though this is under development, it's like a collaboration place where teachers in a school can come together to dump their resources. You will be able to share, download, translate, and also assist. And so we have the school dashboard. The reason why we can see this is because if I come to settings, it's showing as the school administrator. So we log in with the account as of a school administrator. So in this case, we can see the school dashboard, the total teacher number of students. We can manage our teachers, manage students, school settings, and have a lot of statistics and info about the school. And one part that really excites me the most is the learning pathway. Learning pathway is very exciting because it's all AI generated. So we have different kind of topics. We have Tisham Power Learning Plan. We have the Understanding Tisham in Education. We have Digital Classroom Management, Assessment Design and Analytics, Gamified in Education. We have a lot of things that we can learn from that are all AI generated. So let me start with this, and then it's going to generate it from AI, and then we are going to have this. So this is first one. I can go to next. Effective problem. Okay, understanding AI in education. We you can see it's going to give us the information. All right. So and we have the settings page. We have the settings page that just give us where we can manage our account. We have the school information and we have the other things. All right. So for this, it's only the school administrator that can see the school code. You can only give it to other people to to be able to use it. Let's say that one of the limitation of this is that we can run into rate limits. We can run into the rate limit because we are using a free LLM, so we can actually be a big limitations for us. All right, thank you everybody for listening. Then I can just log out my account, log out, and then logged out of the account. All right, here we have Tisham, our DFA 2025 Datathon solution project by Team Rosh. Thank you so much.